Brothers and sisters, inshallah today the topic will be about the sincerity, devotion, dedication. Allah said in Quran, وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْتُونَ مَا آتَوْا وَقُلُوبُهُمْ وَجِلَةٌ أَنَّهُمْ إِلَىٰ رَبِّهِمْ رَاجِعُونَ أُولَٰئِكَ يُسَارِعُونَ فِي الْخَيْرَاتِ وَهُمْ لَهَا سَابِقُونَ وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْتُونَ مَا آتَوْا أي يعطون ما أعطوا من الصدقات من العبادات, those who give whatever they give from sadaqah, charity, al-ibadat, وَقُلُوبُهُمْ وَجِلَةٌ, they give what they give to the poor, they give to al-fuqara, they give to al-yatama, they give to al-masaqin, orphans, widows, poor. وَقُلُوبُهُمْ وَجِلَةٌ, their heart is full of fearness of God. وَقُلُوبُهُمْ وَجِلَةٌ, their heart is fear. They don't do that for show off, no. وَقُلُوبُهُمْ وَجِلَةٌ أَنَّهُمْ إِلَىٰ رَبِّهِمْ رَاجِعُونَ وعن عائشة رضي الله عنها قالت يا رسول الله أهو الذي يسرق ويزني ويشرب الخمر ويخاف ألا يتقبل منه؟ قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم لا يا بنت الصديق، إنه الرجل يصلي ويصوم ويتصدق ويخاف ألا يتقبل منه. When this ayah revealed upon the Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, our mother Aisha, she was scared. She went and asked Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam. She said, the messenger of Allah, this ayah upon someone who's drinking alcohol, someone who fornicating, someone who's stealing people's money, someone who betraying people, this ayah revealed upon those people. And Rasul said, no, Yabnata Siddiq, this ayah upon someone who pray 5 daily prayers, upon someone who fasts Ramadan, upon someone who went to Mecca, upon someone who worship Allah properly, but he's still scared, he still feared that he don't know if Allah accept it or not. This ayah revealed upon the believers, good believers, they worship Allah, they pray 5 daily prayers, they fast Ramadan, they still scared, they fear, they don't know if Allah accept their prayers, if Allah accept their fasting, if Allah accept their Hajj. My brother, my sister, if you go to Hajj and you take your ihram by saying labbaik Allahumma labbaik, labbaik la sharika laka labbaik, innal hamda wan ni'mata laka wal mulk la sharika laka. You have to get a good intention, good niyyah. Don't do your Hajj for the name. Don't do your Hajj for the riyah. Don't do your Hajj for the sum'ah. You want to be called al-Hajj. You want to be called Hajjah. You want to be recognized. You're not doing your Hajj for the sake of Allah, my brother, my sister. Be careful. My brother, be careful. My sister, be careful. وَمَا أُمِرُوا إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ مُخْلِصِينَ لَهُ الدِّينَ حُنَفَاءَ وَيُقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَيُؤْتُوا الزَّكَاةَ وَذَلِكَ دِينُ الْقَيِّمَةِ. They were not commanded except to worship Allah. إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ. They were not commanded. You are not commanded but worshiping Allah. مُخْلِصِينَ لَهُ الدِّينَ. To be sincere in your worship. من السبعة الذين يظلهم الله تعالى في ظله يوم لا ظل إلا ظله ورجل تصدق بصدقة فأخفاها حتى لا تعلم شماله ما تنفق يمينه. There is 7 people, 7 blessed people, 7 good believers, 7 quality of people. Day of resurrections, Allah will bless them. Allah will give them His shadow. Allah will bless them with the shadow of the arsh. That day, there is no any shadow. There is no any shadow in that day, but the shadow of Allah, the shadow of arsh, the shadow of mercy of Allah. May Allah grant us His shadow. Among those people, وَرَجُلٌ, a man or female, ذُكِرَ الرَّجُلُ تَغْلِيبًا. A person, تَصَدَّقَ بِصَدَقَةٍ, who give a sadaqah, who give charity, who give to the poor, he give to al-masakin, he give to the fuqara, he give to the banu as-sabil, فَأَخْفَاهَا, and hide what he's giving, حَتَّى لَا تَعْلَمَ شِمَالُهُ مَا تُنْفِقُ يَمِينُهُ. Even his left hand didn't know what he gave with his right hand. He gave to the poor, he gave to al-miskin. His left hand didn't know what he gave with his right hand. Those are the good believers. Those are the atqiya. Those are al-mu'minun al-atqiya. وَرَجُلٌ, another man, Allah Rasul mentioned him among the 7 people who Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala will grant them His mercy. وَرَجُلٌ, a man or female, ذَكَرَ اللَّهَ خَالِيًا, he mentioned Allah khaliya, lonely. He mentioned Allah in privacy. He called the name of Allah in his house. Nobody's there. Reciting Quran, reading Quran, making a dhikr. ذكر الله خاليا ففاضت عيناه. He cried. His eyes fall tears. Those are the good believers. Those are al-atqiya. That's what Allah mentioned in Quran. Indeed, the munafiqun, the hypocrites, yukhadi'un Allah, they're deceiving Allah in their thinking. They're thinking that they're deceiving Allah. But now, you cannot deceive Allah. Wa huwa khadi'uhum. Allah is deceiving them. That is true. وَإِذَا قَامُوا إِلَى الصَّلَاةِ, when they stand up to pray by themselves, when they stand up to pray, nobody's around. قَامُوا كُسَالَى, they stand up. They are very lazy. Very lazy. قَامُوا كُسَالَى وَلَا يَذْكُرُونَ اللَّهَ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا. Dhuhr prayer, only 2 minutes to pray Dhuhr prayer. That's like a maximum. Asr prayer, 2 minutes. Maghrib prayer, 1.5. Isha prayer, 2 minutes. وَلَا يَذْكُرُونَ اللَّهَ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا. They don't mention Allah but little bit. No Quran recitation, no dhikr, no nawafil. They don't do nothing. But when they come between the congregation, when you see them with their tasbih, Subah, Kolashi, when you see them with their heart, when you see them by their long dress, when you see them, you think this is one of the Sahaba right there. وَلَا يَذْكُرُونَ اللَّهَ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا. In their house, they don't remember Allah. They don't do nothing but disobeying Allah. That's their habits. We have to be sincere. We have to be sincere. Allah said in Quran, إِن تُبْدُوا الصَّدَقَاتِ فَنِعِمَّا. If you give a sadaqah openly, you give a sadaqah openly, فَنِعِمَّا. That is ni'mah, that is great. Sometimes it's good to give a sadaqah openly, in public, between the congregation. Allah mentioning that here. If you give a sadaqah openly, if you give a sadaqah openly, disclose your sadaqah, that is great. That's why one of the battle, it's called Ghazwat Tabuk. Al-Roman, Al-Kuffar, Al-Yahud, Al-Nasara, all of them gathered. They said, we have to finish the believers. We have to finish Islam before Islam spreads. Before the Muslims take over, we gotta go and kill all of them. All of them gathered in place it's called Tabuk. 40,000 unbelievers, 40,000 kuffar. Al-Rasul guarded as-Sahaba, only 3,000. Nusirtu bir-ru'abi masirata shahr. Hey, as-Sahaba, even there are 1,000 Sahabi, 2,000, you unbelievers, 1 million. If you heard that Al-Rasul coming to you, you will run away. Allah will make you scared, you will run away. You cannot stand them, the believers. 3,000 believers. And Rasul said, let's go and face those kuffar, 40,000 unbelievers. What the Rasul said, Man jahaza jaysh al-usrati falahu al-jannah. Who can support, who can help the difficult soldiers, the difficult army, who can support them? Umar said, Umar ibn al-Khattab, he said, today I'm going to defeat Abu Bakr. He brought half of his property. When Abu Bakr came, he brought everything and gave it to Rasul. And Rasul said, what you left for your family? He said, Taraktu Allah wa Rasulah. I only left Allah and His messenger. Umar said, I knew that from today up, I cannot defeat Abu Bakr. Never. Uthman ibn Affan jahaza thuluth al-jaysh. 1/3 of the soldiers, he prepared all of them. ما ضر عثمان ما فعل بعد اليوم. Whatever Uthman do after today, that cannot harm him. But Rasul went to the kuffar, they ran away. In tubudu sadaqati fani'mahi. Now, wa in tukhfuha wa tu'tuha al-fuqara. But if you hide your sadaqah and give it to the poor, fahuwa khairun lakum. That is the best way to do. Some people, when they give it to you, my brother, they hide it, they hide it. Even yourself, you don't know it. Don't just give it to you and put it in your pocket. When you go home, you see it. They just write on it a sadaqah. My brother, let's be sincere. Allahumma rabbana.